Hello YouTube. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my page, and I know this is my first video and it's been a long time coming, but we're finally doing this first video. Woo woo. I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoy it. Of course, if you want to do it now or you want to do it in the middle, you want to do it afterwards, that's fine with me. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I don't know if it's like down here or down here. It's somewhere up in here. But please subscribe to my page. I'll keep the videos coming. 2018 is that year. We're getting it going. We're getting it popping. So y'all stick around. Enjoy the video so you guys can watch how I created this look. I'm really digging it. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. So once again, thank you guys so much for stopping in on my page. I hope you enjoy the video. Alright y'all, let's get started. So I am cleaning my face with some astringent. I always like to start on a nice clean face. Why not? I mean, who really wants to layer their makeup on top of nasty dirt? So go pick you up some astringent from your local Walmart or wherever you like to shop. Get you something to cleanse that face on up. Scrub it down. Scrub it down. Trying to get all up in all the creases. Alright, next I'm moving on to the Valjean Labs Glow Serum, a facial serum I picked up from TJ Maxx. It's got some vitamin C and some magnesium in it, something good for your skin, helps to brighten, revitalize, and even out your skin tone. So I like to rub that in because it helps my foundation, gives it a nice little glow underneath. So why not? Why not get some extra glow going on? Y'all see, I'm trying to dry that off. It does take a little minute to dry, but you know, the video sped up. Now I'm moving on with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I like to start out with the shade Brunette, just to outline, shape, and define. Give me a nice little shape going on. Now, if y'all watch my live videos, I always talk about the good brow and the ratchet brow, but I am very proud to say both brows behaved themselves on this video. So y'all need to give Ratchet Brow a round of applause. She got her life together. Alright, now so I'm moving on to the next micro brow pencil. That is in the shade Espresso. Now if you're looking for these pencils, you can pick them up online. You can pick them up at Target or Ulta or Walgreens. They have a NYX section as well, but I am doing the same. I'm just shaping and filling in slightly with a darker color, and now I'm going to go in with the NYX eyebrow gel to fill in my brows. It just makes it a little darker, lays it down a little nicer. I do like to fill in with that brow gel. It just makes your brows look a lot better. Now I'm going in with the Benefit Speed Brow, something to hold that color and brow in place. That way, like if I reach up and rub my eyebrow, it's not going to wipe off and disappear off my finger. Y'all going to see so many moments of me feeling myself in these videos. I was jamming to some 90s hits. Like I was having a blast doing my makeup, y'all. It ain't even funny. Alright, now I'm moving on to another one of my faves, the Olivia Care Organic Rose Water Spray. Now you can use this on your face and your body. It's something that you can use to refresh your face. Just a little gem I found one day. Now I have moved on to the Tarte Shape Tape in Tan Deep. I'm using a basic flat brush that I got from Amazon to put this on. I'm just kind of shaping out my brows, cleaning up any mistakes, but I'm also using this to make a eyeshadow base to start a nice clean palette for my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to lay that on thick, y'all, and that Shape Tape is a beast. Now I'm using the Real Techniques blending brush. It's an eyeshadow blending brush, but I use it to blend out my concealer sometimes, and it blends so smooth. As you guys can see, like it is just buffing that out like nobody's business, y'all. I love it. Now moving on to the Tarteist Pro palette. one of my faves. Starting out with the shade Whimsy. I'm going to start with that in my crease. Now, I'm not going to bring that up to my brow bone. I want to leave that exposed for this look. But I am going to blend that very, very well on my crease. I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to drag it down to my brow bone. Sorry, not my brow bone, but my lid. We're going to do that with another color. But I do like to use that Whimsy first as a nice transition color. Nothing too dark, nothing too light, just right there in the middle. Now we're moving on to the shade Drama, nice little plum color. I'm going to do the same with that. I'm going to use that in my crease, but I am going to drag that down a bit onto the lid just to give us a little more color down low. Now the brush that I'm using is an e.l.f. blending brush. Just in case you guys are curious of what brushes I'm using, I'm going to try to keep up with that too. Now I pulled out my Morphe 350B palette. The first shade I'm using is red. I'm going to add us a nice little splash of color right there on the end of my crease. And I'm going to blend that out. I'm using that same e.l.f. blending brush. It's a nice fluffy brush. And I told y'all I was jamming. Matter of fact, that was LL Cool J doing it well. Y'all know that is a hit right there. So I had to take a little moment to have a jam session. Now I'm going to continue blending that out with that e.l.f. brush. And I'm going to pick up some of my NYX eyeshadow base in the shade White. That way the next two colors that I use will show up just a bit brighter. I am placing that on my lid with that same flat brush I got from Amazon. And I am blending that out with my finger. That way it's not too tacky and white. I do like a smooth base that I can lay my products on top of. Now I'm going back in with that 350B palette. And I'm using the shade Orange. Now I'm going to lay these shades on and I'll blend them out here shortly. But I do want to lay them on pretty thick. That way you guys can see how vivid and bright those colors are. Now we're going to move on to that yellow shade. I told y'all, jamming. Like, don't play. I think every girl does this when they're doing their makeup for real. So I'm using that yellow and I'm putting that on my inner corners. Well, not all the way down to the inner corner, not yet at least. But I am placing that on my lid. Buffing those colors out once again with that e.l.f. blending brush and cleaning up my edges around the edges of my eyeshadow with that astringent. Now I'm going in with the LA Pro Girl Orange Color Corrector, one of my go-tos. I have so many color correctors, but that LA Pro Girl is a beast, y'all. Like, it covers up everything. I conceal the corners of my nose, the corners of my mouth, all my little dark spots under my eyes. And I take the green color corrector to correct any red splotches that I have. And I had a few going on, which that's alright. Everybody's got some skin issues every once in a while, but that's why we got the color correctors, to correct. Now I am blending that out with my finger just to start out. I like to blend my chin with my fingers to start out and then move on to a stipple brush. Now the stipple brush that I'm using today is the e.l.f. stipple brush, something cheap. I really think that brush was like $3 at Target. And it blends like a dream, y'all. So if you want to go pick one of those up, I suggest you use that one. Now I did pick up some vitamin E oil to get those lips. Don't want them crusty. That's not a good look. Now for some odd reason the camera had cut off and you guys didn't get to see the foundation I used, but I did pick up the Tarte Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation in the shade Deep Sand, and I added the Neutrogena Long Wear Foundation in the shade Coca 115. It's so hard to find the shade of foundation that I need in a store, so I have to mix those. Now I'm blending those foundations in with the Real Technique buffing brush. So like I said, I mix those foundations together and I just blend them in as much as I can. And it's okay if you see some of the orange color corrector still exposed, because under my eye I'm going to end up putting concealer over top of that anyway. make sure you take the time to blend that very well, because you do not want to see any of that orange color corrector underneath it, like in your chin and over those dark spots that you covered up. Now my camera started acting crazy and it started blurring up, and it didn't want to show you what I was using anymore. So once again, I picked up that Shape Tape in the shade Tan Deep. I'm going to conceal my under eye, my chin, lip, nose, and forehead, and I'm taking a Real Techniques beauty blender and I'm going to buff that out. And I told y'all, I am jamming. I don't even know what song that was, but I was really feeling myself. Like I was having a straight up concert while I was doing my makeup. Now I picked up my eyeshadow brush one more time. That way, just in case I touched my eyes with my foundation, I could fix that. Going in with the Makeup Revolution banana powder. This is a dupe for the Ben Nye banana powder. So if you guys are looking for Ben Nye and you can't find it, go to your local Ulta and pick up that Makeup Revolution banana powder, because it works just as well. Now you see that powder gets everywhere. I had to dust myself off, but that's alright. Now I'm picking up just a basic little brush that I got from TJ Maxx just to blend that out and pat that powder in. I don't like to swipe away. I like to press that powder in. Now I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette in not the darkest shade, but it's kind of like the middle dark shade. And I am using a Sonia Kashuk brush that I picked up from Target to place that contouring color onto my face. Now I'm blending that out with a Lisa Frank brush that I got from my Etsy bag. And don't hate, because everybody wanted Lisa Frank when they was little, and I couldn't afford it when I was little, so I'm using it while I'm grown. Now I'm blending my nose with a Real Techniques beauty blender once again, and I picked up my BH Cosmetics contour palette, and I'm just adding a little extra contour. Ain't nothing wrong with using cream and powder. You just use whatever works for you, and it works for me. Now I'm going in with the NYX High Definition blush in the shade Crimson. I am not sure of what brush that is that I'm using to put that blush on with, but I do know it's a foundation brush, but it works so well with blush, so I'm just going to use it with my blush. Now I'm using the NYX liquid eyeliner. It's the Nori collection in the shade Black to put my wing on. Here's a little tip for y'all. I do not like to touch my face with my fingers once I put my makeup on. So I use a little puff that's got the little strap on the back I can stick my finger through. And I will use that to touch my face with. And then I'll use the other hand to do my eyeliner with. Now that's whether I'm doing a wing or an eyeliner on my waterline, but it kind of helps you not to make dragging marks, not to get oily fingerprints, not to pull away from your foundation or your concealer. Just helps keep your makeup looking real smooth, nice, and finished. Now I am going in and putting a eyeliner that I picked up from Forever 21 on my waterline. I picked that eyeshadow palette back up that I was using in the beginning and touched up with that orange and that yellow. Placed that underneath my waterline just to add a little pop of color down there. I like to buff those colors out. I don't know why. I'm just super extra with my eyeshadow, but that's alright. Now I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution highlighter. It is the Sun Kissed line. The shade that I used was Peach Kiss. Place that on my nose and above my cheekbones. And I'm going to go in with the Cover FX. Those are custom enhancer drops in the shade Moonlight. Using that on my Cupid's bow. And once I place that on, I'm putting my lip liner on. And that is NYX Suede lip liner in the color. Ooh, I know y'all heard that. The color Club Hopper. And I am going to add a nice dark shade. It's the Wet n Wild Vamp It Up lipstick. Just to give us a little drama on the lips. And y'all do not hate on Wet n Wild, okay? Because it lasts like all freaking day. I'm going to set my face with that Maybelline Master Fix setting spray. Very, very affordable, very good quality. Like, I love using this setting spray, and I feel like it's so refreshing after you put all that powder on your face and then you spray that setting spray on. I just love that look. Once it sets and makes everything real nice and matte. See, I told y'all, feeling myself. Boom. A little early, but I'm still feeling myself. Now let's finish this look up grabbing the Benefit They're Real mascara. And y'all, this mascara is a beast. Like, forget having to put lashes on. After you put that on, you really don't need lashes. But y'all know I'm extra, so I'm going to use the lashes anyway. So I'm using the Ardell lashes that I got from a Christmas lookbook package. And the lashes that I'm using are the number 415. They're a wispy lash, and wispies are my favorite. I know y'all see me up close and personal with the camera, serving y'all face, serving y'all looks. I am really digging this bright look with this dramatic lip, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it, because I sure did. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I caught myself like getting hyped every once in a while dancing, y'all, so please don't mind my dancing. I'm probably gonna be doing that in like every video because I just love music. Anyway, so once again, thank you guys for stopping by and checking out the video. And once again, subscribe here, somewhere up in here. Click that button, that way you can get notifications and know when I'm uploading something new. I'm gonna try to keep new content coming every week. Thank you guys for rocking with me, and especially if you guys are from my Instagram page or my Facebook live videos, thank you guys so much for supporting your girl. If you're new, welcome to the Kiss and Makeup family. I hope you enjoy everything. Once again, you know, give me a thumbs up. Let your friends, family, everybody know. We're going to take it to the top this year, y'all. So thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful day. And stop back by. We'll have more videos for you real soon. Thank you.